There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow did down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low.
In the ass.
Yes, and speaking of asses and pains, these fuckers are back. Oh, I swore in the first 30 seconds. I guess I'm canceled. LOL, JK, who cares? With that being said, welcome everyone to the much anticipated, super long overdue session 26 of Skull and Shackles, our adventure path that we're running with this motley crew of adventurers, or pirates, yar, as it were. Well, you know, freedom is by the sea. That's what they say. At least it's a pirate saying, and something. I don't know. It's weird. Let's go around the table. Let's everyone reintroduce themselves. Maybe a little coffee talk, you know, with our pirates. Maybe a little rum talk, and we'll get back into it. That's really all I got for you guys. So take it away, gentlemen.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom. I'm playing Harlan Blackmane, our tiefling druid, and it's good to be back.
I'm Walk here playing our evangelical cleric of, what is your name? Bishaba? Barasma? Besmara. Oh my god.
Wow.
It's been too long.
Yeah, it has been a hot second.
We limped to the barn, but we got there.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe. I'm playing Caius, our Asmarian anti-paladin.
You are
He's
too
an asshole
happy.
on purpose.
That's
He's
funny.
too happy.
Yeah, someone's
What's
gonna
up?
die.
I'm Zeb. I am playing our human fighter, Edward Tarbos, captain of the Bastard's Hand, I believe.
That's right. It hasn't been that long, gentlemen. Calm down. We've gone longer. And of course,
Yeah,
I am Dare Wolf, the game master, spinner of tales, and that all-around crazy game master that's been in a rough spot, but is feeling like himself again. So he's back to cause some chaos. So we last left off for our infamous pirates. You all had won the Free Captain's Regatta, and in so winning the Free Captain's Regatta, had been granted a preliminary, temporary, that's not the right word, an opportunity to get onto the Pirate Council with Kurdak Bonefist himself, the King of the Pirates. Now, part of this test is that you were also granted an island known as the Island of Empty Eyes, a island that is sometimes used by the Chelish Navy when they are raiding. The Shackles. And it is your job to tame, build up over the course of 3 months a small settlement, and then entertain the Pirate Council and secure your official spot on the Pirate Council of the Shackles in Port Peril itself. So we open moments after a horrific attack by these large cyclopean harpies. The screams of Conchobhar and several others can still be heard. No! This is how it always happens in my dreams! And they are off in the distance, flying towards a mountain-ish range. Not really a mountain, like a big hill with rocks on it. Which is what a mountain is, right? A big hill with rocks. But as you look off, you can see them flying off the left-hand side. And what I'll do for the crew here is in just a moment, I'm going to move you guys over to the Island of the Empty Eyes. So I'd like to know, how do you guys recover from this situation? What's the first couple of steps as this goes? Talk to me.
Caius will, clean his sword from the blood and straighten up and look around to the officers, say, "Gotta go after him. If we don't go after him, they can keep raiding us until we can't sail off."
I think to kill every last one of them.
We need a head count too. See how many we lost. We'll have Hopper get on that.
Aye, sir. Harper jumps on it.
Yep. Have the guns ready for a return. We don't want them coming in for free next time.
We don't want them coming in for free. So you guys take some time to figure out who's missing, who's alive, and otherwise what's going on. You end up realizing that of your crews, you're missing about 18 people. Conchobhar being one of them. All right, which overall, not insurmountable to keep sailing. You do have somewhat of an excess. And other than Conchobhar himself, he was the only, I guess, important NPC that was taken. All right, now pretty important. He is the guy that does 90% of your crafting and allows you to buy things at half price. All right, so pretty important. Pretty important to maybe get him back. Or, you know, leave him to his own devices. He's been in this situation before. Last one was a little fishier than this one, but, you know, you get the idea. Conchobhar! Hello, good looking. How are you? Oh, it's disgustingly accurate.
There goes Conchobhar.
Oh no, I got Conchobhar.
Oh no. Oh no. What are we gonna do?
That's what he gets for being a, what is he, a gnome?
Conchobhar.
Very easy to pick up.
That's
Classic. Right. So, I'm going to go ahead and move you guys over to the Island of Empty Eyes. You guys can see it. And for any of those that are checking us out and actually watching, I'll go ahead and zoom out a little bit and give you guys an overland view. So if you remember, the island itself, not enormous, but a relatively large island. There are several that are obviously much bigger than it, but it is a good, 10 miles across both ways. And yeah, it's about pretty much an even 10-mile kind of thing going on. Yeah. So, what's the battle plan here, gentlemen? Talk to me.
Looks like this.
I think we had discussed, if I remember correctly, about landing somewhere like on this, outcropping here and kind of clearing our way up so that we don't have anything behind us as we make our way in.
It's not a bad idea, and you're heading straight towards the harpy nest, is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that makes sense. Now, you did see from your position in this large bay, which you'll get to name at some point. I'm very excited about that. No names yet. You haven't taken it over. You only get to name it once you've taken it over. But you do see that there is a fort located at Section B right there. It looks like, it does look of Chelish design, Caius. You would recognize some of the architecture, a little bit infernal, some sort of that kind of a gothic-y feel to it that you can see from where you're at. And then obviously the harpy nest. You can still see a couple of those large winged women circling this large, kind of small little mountain range right there. But with that being said, once everything is prepared, injuries are seen to, I'm assuming Cassandra Quinn and Harper are left in command of the two ships, as you all will venture off onto the mainland. Is that correct?
Yep. Caius will call back Elliot. You make them pay if they get in range.
I will do. I don't remember how to do his accent. My French accent, if you remember, is terrible. So he will say, "Oui, oui, Captain. I will make sure that they are not from the skies." Elliot. I had a phrase for him to get into his accent. I don't remember what it was. So let me just badly French accent here. If anyone that's watching,
I mean, it's pretty close to what I remember it being. So.
It's good. It's still terrible.
It's
still really bad, Wolf. But you're doing it the exact same bad.
Sitting there at a 2 of 10. It's awesome.
Yeah. You know what?
Since the moment he stepped onto the
Thank
ship
you.
to now, exact same.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That, you know what?
Pepe Le Pew French.
The consistency is a 10 of 10.
That's, you know what? I'm okay with that. I really am. Like, I'm genuinely okay with that. I can't be mad about that. I really can't. So you guys take one of the longboats and make your way through, well, across the water of the bay and to one of the peninsulas, little fingers, I would call little fingers, of the island itself. Now, the beach here is a white, very soft kind of sand. It seems like it's probably made of mostly probably like just, I wouldn't say glass, but it's just, you know, that white kind of Caribbean sand. You
Yeah.
ever felt it? It's just so soft. It's so finely ground down over the years and years and years and years. It's like almost like powder. That's what it's like. So as the longboat hits the shoreline, there's just a very soft scraping as it hits. Very easy to pull up onto the shore. You all pop out. You look around, and it's surprisingly serene and quiet. There's a couple of seagulls overhead. You see a few crabs skittering across. Little clip claps. Small ones, not big ones. We're not rolling for initiative. But you see the beach. I'd like everyone to make perception checks as you look forward, and what you see is a sort of jungle-ish forest that rolls out in front of you.
There we go.
And there it is. Very good. 29, 28. 29 and 28. As you look to the shoreline, Caius and Harlan, you notice that, and this is a decent ways off from where you guys are currently situated, securing the beachhead, kind of preparing yourselves. I'm imagining you landed, what, maybe like right about there? Like somewhat closer
I'll
inland?
throw a Caius on there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. So you see, and it's about a quarter mile up, so it's a decent ways away, but you do see with those high perception checks, you do notice a humanoid-looking figure, hood up, seems to be watching you from the tree line. They're not moving, they're not really moving too much. It's just a slight sway back and forth, but they're watching you with a kind of great intensity. At least it looks like the hood is facing your direction.
Caius will bring his spyglass up and sweep the tree line, not stopping on the figure, trying to make it appear as though he didn't spot them. Just getting a closer look.
As you take the spyglass out and you sweep, you do a nice little sweep, and as you sweep over it, you see what appears to be a hooded individual. They appear male, and their hood is up. There's a small monkey on their shoulder. It looks a little bit mangy, a little bit crazy, and they also have a spyglass. So there's that moment where your spyglass crosses over theirs, and it's like you could both, like, you're both looking at each other directly, but then you keep going, and as you pivot, you see that person dip their head down, close the spyglass, turn, and take off at a very quick sprint, disappearing into the jungle.
I don't know if they bought it. You know, he says out loud to the others, and after completing his sweep a couple more times, puts his spyglass away and ready to head inland. Can we see all the way over to here roughly? Like if we get a little bit higher on the beach?
Where are you pointing to? Excuse me? Oh, yes.
So can we see?
You can
Okay,
see
okay.
over to there if you get up. It's all just sand. There's no
Yeah, I assume
no points of interest that you can see.
Yeah, I assume the beach is mounded a little bit, but like getting up off the where it dips to the shore, I assume we can see over to there and we're clear.
That is correct.
All right, then let's get into the jungle, boys.
Into the jungle. Ooh.
Well, welcome to the jungle. They do have some fun and games there. We'll see how that goes for you.
God, I hope not.
Two.
I know the names.
All right. So you guys make your way into the forest. Now, good question I wanted to ask. Are you going to go up to where you saw the man disappear, maybe look for tracks or anything? It seems like something you might do. Or are you just going to move with a general direction up towards where the Harpy Caves seem to be?
Was he out of the way from the
Slightly, yes.
harpies?
Yeah. So he was more center in the tree line, more centered. Okay, so if you were... wait, no, you can't see that. Sorry. Hold on a
Yeah, I
second.
can see. We saw that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was right here. And you
Okay.
guys want to move up this way.
Along the beach, yeah.
But we also
Okay.
don't want to leave anything behind us. So I think what we should do here
I
is
think he wants to cross
This-
over.
this kind of a maneuver.
Oh, that's not bad.
That way we can walk past the tracks and look for them without looking like we went straight to where he was.
Oh, perfect. So you guys begin your investigation. And I'm assuming you're moving slowly, methodically, making active perception checks, trying to make sure you don't run into any sort of traps, bungee sticks, and what have you. I'm assuming you're being smart about this. If not, let me know and I'll have some fun with it.
No.
I'm not yet more concerned for Conchobhar's life than ours.
Fair enough.
Well, we got to survive to get to him anyways.
That is true.
Rather not die to some.
And there
stupid
was a
shit
dude
that
with a mangy monkey in robes that just ran off into the woods.
Well, you guys are moving through, and I'd like someone to give me a survival check. If you can pick up the tracks.
I got a
Yes.
plus 18 to survival. I assume I have the best
That would
one,
not
yeah.
be me.
All right, I'll do it. I got a, like I said, plus 18. So, 28.
Well, here's the good news. You pick up the tracks. They are of a human male. You're relatively certain just based off shoe size, gait, etc. With a 28, you can pick all this up. They head off directly towards the center of this jungled area. And depending on how long you follow them, I'll give you more information, but you have picked up the trail and can follow them as you see fit.
Um,
Gonna go after him, Caius. Sure he doesn't sneak up behind us while we're trying to get Conchobhar, the little fucker.
nothing saying he's hostile either. Just wary. I think we should.
Hooded robes in a island that nobody's supposed to really be going to, with a crazy looking monkey.
I'd be hiding from the harpies too. I'd keep my hood up.
There.
It's hard for them to get at him if he's in the trees.
I'm gonna go ahead and have Nassara cast invisibility on Harlan. I have 2 of them, so for however long we follow the tracks, we can keep Harlan out front, and Nassara will have see invisibility on herself to be able to
Okay.
follow him.
Okay.
Cool.
Like it. Like it. I like it. I like
So
it.
we're doing some
We have
tracking.
about 15 minutes worth of trackage to catch up to this guy.
Beautiful.
I'm sorry, about 30 minutes because we have extend rods.
But you guys begin tracking. The trail itself directly straight into the jungle. And as you are following the trail, it is mostly uncut brush. You're following broken branches, sticks. It really doesn't look like this guy is trying to do a very good job of hiding himself until you finally get to a old dirt path. An old dirt path. It looks like maybe it had been a logging path or something. You can see deep gouges, almost like from carts. You can see some old hoof marks and whatnot. They're a little bit, worn over time, rain and mud and muck, but it definitely looks like an old man-made trail was cut here. You follow his footsteps through that trail for some time until eventually it comes to where you're getting a little bit closer. Actually, you followed this for several miles. Okay, for several miles. You're moving relatively quickly, right? Trying to catch
decent
up
pace.
to this gentleman, right? Okay. So as you are following this trail, we get to, let's say, right about 2 miles in, and you're actually starting to get to where it's starting to get a little bit rocky. It's starting to get a little bit mountainous. You're starting to feel the terrain start to increase and go up. All right, it's elevating, and the road splits off up ahead. However, as you round this corner, you're moving quickly. Give me some perception checks, because you guys are going to notice something. Probably. You have a very good perception check. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Edward and Caius and Harlan. You guys hear some giant. You hear some giant language. All right. They seem to be arguing. Remind me, does anyone speak giant?
Harlan
Weirdly
speaks
enough,
giant.
since we leveled up,
He did it too. Yeah, I mean, Harlan conveniently speaks giant on an island
It
where
is a
there's
group
cyclops.
of giants. You round the corner, you see them. It is roughly 9 cyclopses, as far as you can tell, and they're arguing, and they are discussing where the little hooded monkey bastard went. where the little hooded monkey bastard went. And as you look around this corner, you can see that the trail abruptly ends about 30 feet up. And with that 29, you actually see this individual is like trying to blend in with the rocks of this sort of a little hill off to the side. I'm going to go ahead and move you guys over to this map. You guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay. So you see that you are going to be down on this lower side, just about to round this corner. Okay. And then the gentleman in question, who seems like a pretty cool guy. You know, he's got a crazy monkey on his shoulder. He's running away from people. Maybe he just wants to go
Cloak of elven
home.
kinding it.
You know, he's trying. And I want to forewarn you, he's huge. He is massive. He is bigger than the
Oh my God.
cyclopses. Yeah, just a huge man.
Okay, well, yeah, that's
All right. And this is what the gentleman looks like. All right? His hood has fallen. He looks pretty crazed. And that monkey is on, but that monkey is burying his face in his cowl and is shaking. And this gentleman is in this group of bushes right here. This little group of bushes is doing his best to likely hide from these cyclopses, which are mere feet from his present location. And you can see there is a relatively large number of these individuals around. How would you like to proceed?
What are they? I mean, is there any other? Are they just arguing, just trying to find
They're
him? or is
arguing,
there-
trying to find him. They're obviously looking for him. I'm going to go ahead and drag everyone else onto the map here. And I assume Blackbeak is somewhere high in the sky. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Probably high in the sky, keeping like because Blackbeak is is large, so
Yes.
I figure she'll keep any harpies from trying to dive bomb us because she's so much bigger than they are.
I
Maybe
like it.
they'll stay fucked off.
Make it. I like it.
Well, Captain, what's our play?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were still discussing what this was. He would have held a hand up for a halt, and kind of dropped into a little crouch, waiting for the harpies to either notice the guy or disappear.
Just regular cyclops. It's not harpies.
Just regular cyclops. Let's go fuck him up.
Just a
Oh.
regular cyclops.
Yeah, those are bad. Oh, wait a minute. That's called metagaming. Sorry.
I've played enough Giant Slayer.
Serenity.
I think we wait for them to wander off if they.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I have a spell called Serenity. I can infect 10 creatures, and if they try to commit violence, if they fail, they're stricken with racking pain and take 3d6 of non-lethal damage each round they attempt to harm another creature. Now,
Look
if,
here with all the tricks.
well,
we want to try and negotiate.
it's an enchantment spell, so I get help because of my focus in enchantment spells. But if I fail, they are attacking. But the ones that do attack are going to be racked with pain. So it's kind of like up to you. I can have it ready.
Oh, also we have telepathy. We don't need to worry about talking.
Yeah, I can have it ready to go if it starts to be bad.
Yes. Yes. I think we can move up and try to negotiate. We don't know if these are necessarily in league with the harpy cyclopses. We might have
Maybe
friends,
warring factions, yeah.
enemies of enemies. And we also don't know how strong they are in comparison to the other harpies yet. I wouldn't want to fight 9 of the winged harpies on a straight up fight if we can avoid it, but
Well, what made those harpies so deadly or dangerous is the fact that they can do flyby attacks.
yeah, we
Versus
could.
If they were just on the ground, I think we would have mopped them up real quick. We didn't have to worry about them throwing nets and flybys and all that shit. So, but I mean, I'm all for trying to negotiate with them. And we've got people who can speak their language and.
quick question before we move on, just for background. Like, Nasara got new spells this last level.
Oh.
Could she have teleported with the teleportation circle, or using her own Nasara power to get some diamond dust?
Yeah.
For okay, yeah, just for stone skin.
Perfect.
Okay, I just want to make sure I have that in my back pocket, or I don't. Okay, so I guess Caius will move up, and whoever wants to join him can join him. Is Harlan still invisible?
How long's it been?
He has
I
a
would
half an hour at most.
Say it's only a mile and a half. You guys could have done that hoofing it. Yeah, he's still got invisibility for this encounter. I would say, yeah.
Okay, it's only normal invisibility, but it gives him some more positioning freedom.
Yeah.
So Caius will
Well-
walk up. Whoever wants to join him can join him.
Harlan's gonna stay back in case this goes hot, so he can
I'll come right to there.
start lighting dudes up. So Harlan's gonna, like, well, we got the telepathy. He'll tell you, I'm in the trees to your right.
Yeah.
But he's gonna
And-
stay invisible.
Pretty poor giant. Caius will, raise a hand and say, "Hail."
The giants are all arguing amongst themselves about where the raised monkey man went, instantaneously stop and turn, all of their eyes blinking in somewhat unison. Like it's just slightly like a millisecond off, but it kind of looks like they all blink at the same time. All right.
Oh, that's off-putting.
And this one takes a few steps forward and looks down. All of you. You see that he is wearing, some furs, leathers, looks somewhat tribal, very barbarian-ish. He has a giant double-headed axe on his shoulder, resting on his shoulder. And he looks down, and there is surprise on his eye. Like, he's got one eyebrow, right? And it's kind of like slightly raised. It's weird. One-eyed creatures, right? However, Go ahead, please.
In comparison to the harpies, the harpy cyclops, is their equipment roughly the same, or do they look like they're completely different?
Different.
Okay.
They do look different. He is going to narrow his eye then, look down. You are not supposed to be here.
The harpies made that pretty clear.
Why are you here?
Surveying for now.
Survey? What purpose are you surveying?
We were given a task with a reward promised. We just seek to complete that task.
You speak vaguely of a task, vaguely of a reward. What
give you a
task?
bluff check.
What reward?
Caius is going to attempt to stumble through without saying they're looking like they're trying to colonize the island by using his poor giant the best he can to evade meanings and
I like it.
basically, do you want me to give you diplomacy or bluff?
I would say that's bluff all day long. Pretty okay.
Pretty okay.
Okay. Okay. The Cyclops seems to nod along, is a little offended that your giant is so terrible, probably.
To be fair, so am I.
But he that's funny.
Does this work? He'll say, he'll cycle through a couple of other languages,
No, they only speak German.
and then he'll nod, pleased that they don't speak anything else.
Funny. Actually, they do speak common, but they also speak Cyclops, like actual Cyclops. These ones are.
Well, they might not.
Like a
They might not
specific
want
dialect.
to speak common, but he'll try common. Like,
It seems
they wanna
to, it
continue
seems
the
to burn its
interrogation.
ears. Its eyes flash and it attacks you. No, I'm just kidding.
oh, okay.
They're gonna talk a little bit. They're gonna talk.
Hope so.
It listens. It listens. You're rambling on. You're stumbling, and it raises a hand as if to silence you. Just And then in common, it's going to speak in common. Your grasp of our language is tentative at best. You will complete your task and you will leave this island. And should you come across a man, a screaming man with a screaming monkey, bring him to us.
Why do you want the man?
And where is he to bring you?
He has stolen something sacred to us. What is no matter? Bring him. Do not search him. And if it is on him, we will retrieve it. If it is not, make him tell us where it is.
But where do we bring him?
Far to the north, there is an old temple. This is where you will bring him. You will not enter into the temple. You will not desecrate its holy grounds with your two-eyed selves. You will simply pull out the name Sumitha. 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 Mitha. And we will come for you. Is that understood?
I think we can accomplish that.
Make your time short. Our patience is shorter.
No, huh.
They will turn. They will lumber away. The guy who is hiding in the bushes still remains hiding, not realizing you guys know he's there. The giants lumber off.
All right. Let me see where he is compared to me. Oh, very close.
We're like 15 feet away.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
going.
he smells. God.
He does. Horrible. I mean, he smells like the jungle.
How long does this last? Weird. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Duh.
I'm really glad you guys didn't fight those giants.
Yeah, I didn't want to fight him either.
I mean, you probably would have lived, but also flash of insight.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to cast command on him.
Telepathically, Nasara says to Caius, you know at some point we'll have to deal with those, right?
My plan is that they're not in league with each other, and I tell the landed cyclopses, the non-flying ones, that the monkey man was taken by the winged ones.
Ooh.
Yeah. Start a little civil war.
Ooh. That's devious. I like it. Like that. Like how devious that is. That's good. That
Or
is
we
good.
could just go to the front door and have Elliot do the knocking.
Just artillery bombard them.
Make sure you flood the one side ballast. You get better angles.
Oh yeah, you got to get that gangster lane to get the extra range.
That's still
Dang,
one of
we
the
don't-
coolest World War II historical facts. They
Yeah.
really flood the ship to get a better, like, to get more distance. That's so
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
I cast command on it to freeze.
All right.
Hold
He is
position.
within 10 feet of me, so he has -2 to his save.
Well, I'll tell you that much. That sucks for Eldritch. Elderly. Let's see here. So his will save is horrible. Absolutely. How much is a minus?
-2.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Oh.
Wow! He rolled a 19! What?
What a man.
What? What just happened? I was like, he's surely going to fail this.
The dice have a story to tell, and they say "fuck you."
Yeah, as Walkir does that, and I see that he's not affected. Guys, I wouldn't
wait a minute!
recommend
Wait a minute! Roll a 19 -2.
I rolled a 21.
I already
21 total.
I already
Oh, you
had the,
figured that in?
I already had
Okay.
the minus into his save.
Okay. All right.
I mean, even if it was, DC's still 18.
Well, I thought he cheated.
I
was
didn't.
watching for him.
I just clicked the button.
Well,
I
shit.
don't want to have to chase this man in the jungle. God damn it.
I'll say it didn't take.
He goes,
It didn't
"Ah!"
Yeah,
take-
and Caius would snap his gaze over it, seeing that he had cast a spell.
Yeah.
Would say, I wouldn't recommend running.
Oh, if you, I've had a fucking day. If you run it, it's not going to be good for you. Or the monkey.
Don't hurt the monkey.
Look, we just want to
Monkey,
understand what's happening on the island right now.
monkey
We have no enemies
dives
here. We have no friends.
into his cowl. Just as his little head pops up, the man draws a very rusted-looking cutlass. All right, brandishes it, and is visibly shaking, so that little rust flakes are coming off of the cutlass. Like he's like,
Oh no!
He's gonna give us tetanus.
I just got my tetanus shot, so I'll be all right.
he's looking pretty freaked out. He's looking pretty freaked out. What are you guys gonna do with
Now,
this guy?
calm down.
Yeah, Edward is going to he's going to because he pulled both of his cutlasses kind of up, not completely out of their sheaths, but he's going to slowly put them back and just kind of easy. Put that down before you hurt yourself or us.
Hey, can't be easy. Can never be easy. Always eyes watching the eyes. Always watching eyes. Can't be easy.
Oh,
How long have you been
he's-
here?
Long time. Time is lots of time.
Give-
What year
Give him
is
some
it?
f- Give him some food.
What year is it? Food? You've got something to eat. Been
Yeah,
eating
give him some food. That
eating-
might calm him
eating-
down.
food.
Harlan's staying in the bushes, just stealthy, but
Yeah,
Castle.
telepathically,
good.
it's gonna give him food.
Guys, pull some hardtack and jerky, salt pork, whatever.
He dives into that like a ravenous hound and crumples down. He is deliberate to give the monkey some food first, and then he digs into it to himself, and the monkey eats as well. And he does that for a few moments. Yeah.
Yeah, Caius doesn't give him too much in case he gets himself, eats himself to death.
Sure.
If he's that bad. I mean, I doubt it. He's still mobile, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he is eating, he looks to his left and he says to no one in particular, because no one is there, but he says, "They gave us food. We could trust them. Trust. I know trust should be earned. But trust has to be given to be earned. Shut up!" And he looks back to his right. Also, no one directly to his right has a very similar conversation with no one in particular, and then looks back to all of you. Eyes. So many empty eyes. So many eyes. Looking, watching, trying, eating. You have a ship? Ship must have a ship. Gotta get off. Gotta go. Island. Cursed. Evil. Gotta go. Gotta go. They're out to get us. They're gonna get us. They're gonna get you and you and you. And in that moment, Harlan, thematically, your invisibility vanishes. It goes away. And he looks over, seeing you appear out of nowhere, and points to you and says, "You've got to run." And then goes back to eating his tack and jerky. Give me a heal check, Wakir.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was thinking maybe doing a restoration, but I don't have it memorized.
Do I have mine? Do I get restoration?
Edward definitely looks at Caius and just goes, "I had Jade on my ship last time. This one's yours." Nope.
So
Maybe personalities can
you're
get some words out of him.
not- You don't exactly know what's wrong with him. He's obviously disturbed. He's paranoid. He's probably seeing things that aren't there. As far as how long he's been here, I believe that question was about to be asked, but wasn't actually.
Mhm.
If you asked that question, would you guys ask him how long he's been here?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. He would ask you what year it is.
Oh, he did ask that. He said 4713.
Oh,
And he looks down at his hands, shoves the last bit of jerky, and then starts to count. 7 seasons. Wait,
7 of the same season or 7 seasons?
same seasons. Always the same season. Constantly the same season, watching the stars. The stars always moving, moving. They were there, and then they were there, and they were shut up. And then they were there, shut up. And then they were there, and oh, it's good to see you again. You look lovely tonight. Oh. And then just slithers a little bit.
So, you know if these cyclopses, the ones that were after you, like the ones on the hill?
All of them. All of them worship her.
Okay, so follow-up question. Who is her?
She's her. She's the one. She's the one doing it all. The witchy one. The one that witches. The curse of the island. The eyes.
That one was on me. I went into that assuming I was going to get a straight answer. That
Does
one's on
he,
me.
does he look like he has any open wounds or any like?
Great question.
Anything
You
that-
don't see any open wounds. Cut, scrapes, bruises, little malnourished.
Harlan will conjure some good berries and give him some good berries. So that's
He'll eat as many as you give him and is legally allowed by the rules.
I think he can have up to 8 a day.
5 or 8.
I think he can benefit from 8 a day. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see. So I gotta. How many do I
Dude,
make?
that means
I
that's it's
I
also
make-
split between him and the monkey.
So I make 6, and then it's a point of HP for every one that he eats.
Feeds 3 to the monkey, 3 to himself. And then
so he
like
gets 3 HP back if he needs
asks
it.
for more if you're willing.
Grabby hands.
Yeah, grab your hands.
I mean, I can. It's a first level spell. I can give him some more.
Why is it never just easy?
Let's see. I make another 5.
He
give it
gives
to him.
3 to the monkey and takes 2 himself.
You say they all worship her.
Yep.
Do they never quarrel?
Yep. Oh, can't quarrel, not quarreling. Can't be quarreling. They all working for the same mistress. Shut up. I'm not giving too much information. They can help. They have a ship. They have 2 ships. I saw 2 ships. There were 2 ships. Wait, did I see it or did I imagine it? I sometimes see ships that aren't actually there. There might be some ships. I hope there actually are
Got more
ships.
than 2 ships.
There's 2 ships. Do you have 3 ships? 4 ships. Can I have a ship? No, not even a ship. Just
We've
a boat.
We've
boat
got
with
a method
sail.
for teleportation, sir.
Can I go home?
Be able to if you help us.
Oh,
Think she's still waiting for me. Told me she was. Ah.
oh, I bet. Oh God,
What? What do you bet?
I bet she's still waiting for him.
Could ask
So-
him what he knows about the
I-
various cyclops.
He knows that the red winged
Factions.
ones like to eat people. He knows that they tend to only stay on this section of the island. They rarely go north. The regular cyclopses, he calls them reggies. The reggies go anywhere. They tame and hunt some of the dinosaurs on the island. They use them as food. They occasionally go to the old fort. You do discover, through conversation with this man, that the old fort is apparently his home. He occasionally leaves to look for ships, forage for food, and sometimes he gets bored, he admits. He also mentions that he has a dozen friends that are staying there with him as well. Give me a sense motive check on that statement.
These are going to be skulls or balls with faces drawn on them, gentlemen.
Maybe both.
Ugh.
Oh, Wakir. Yeah, his friends don't actually exist. They're imagined. He doesn't have any friends, and if they are friends, they're probably skeletons or
I think
bones. Yeah.
that out to
Caius?
the group.
Yeah, Caius will try to mental, speak to Nassar telepathically. I can speak sometimes. And basically say, do you think the brain snip would fix this or could help at all?
The brain snip. Game Master doesn't know what you're talking
She's
about.
a Mnemor devil. She can rewrite and read memories if they are willing.
Whoa.
Could. It could actually.
Because I don't have a,
She can only do 1 round if they're not willing, but if they're willing, she can rewrite a whole lifetime.
I have nothing that can help this guy that I remember or
That's
have
kind of
added.
cool.
Same.
So
That's what I'm saying. I think the difficulty there would be her pulling too much and ruining the information we need.
I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
Since that's a conversation that's not like taking part, Edward is gonna kind of like with a piece of jerky, kind of slowly approach him like
Want
he's
me
a
to do a lick
wild
to Bidmore?
animal,
Yeah. He
and is just
he makes a monkey noise at you and hops a little bit.
Ah. Okay. All right. Hey, right here. Right here. Piece of jerky. Yep. How many of each cyclops have you been able to keep track? You have an idea of how many are on the island?
More than one. He
You are
says,
not
and nods sagely. And
You are
less than 100.
Oh God, I hate this. Here.
He
So-
leans in really close. His teeth are yellow. His breath smells like he hasn't brushed his teeth in 7 years, because he hasn't. And he whispers to you very breathily. Give me a fortitude save. Just kidding. But the one with the bow's gonna die. Jean told me.
Who told you?
Jean.
She told you.
Jean.
Jean.
Jean. Yeah,
Jean.
Jeannie.
Jeannie told you that him,
Yep.
with the horns and the,
Yeah.
is going to die.
Yep.
Okay. He's going to then turn and look at her. You're fucked. As there is far too many people that are saying
She's-
you're going to die
She's never wrong.
on this island. I would take the boat and get back.
Except one time. She was wrong one time.
So I'm done talking.
It was
to the
far
crazy
worse
person.
than she said it would be.
I've had my fill of crazy for today. I'm going to go watch for.
Oh,
Cyclops.
I'm not crazy.
Of course you are not.
Nope.
Have a piece of jerky. Fuck.
I linked you with both the Nimor Devils and the relevant passage.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Do 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 do.
You free captains, they say. Ooh, win the regatta. Ooh, you get an island. This is not the bullshit I signed up for.
Get an island, they say. You'll die on the island, they say.
it's Besmar's trial. Slow your roll.
Well, it can siphon out memories. So here's what I'll say. It can siphon memories, but his brain is broken. So whether or not those memories will be accurate
Useful.
and useful, you don't know. And that's what she'll relate to. She goes, you know, this man's mind is clearly shattered. I could delve into it, but I could very easily pull out mad ramblings and conversations that never actually took place, as well as I
Spaghetti
could the
recipe.
actual truth. I think the information would be useless, or at least suspect.
Should we just send him home? Well, we should probably search him first to get our thing.
I think we should have him take us to his fort.
Oh, you can't go to the fort.
And why not?
My home. I didn't invite you over.
Oh, you're not gonna make this easy,
I
are
don't,
you?
know, I don't know you like that.
Oh,
I apologize, sir, but this is my island now.
No, it's not.
You don't want to say that again.
But it's not.
I'm like right here. I'm about done with today, guys. I'm about right here.
Just
This
has
is when you start teleportation circle. And Caius will spin on a heel and begin walking.
As you begin walking, the man waits for a few moments, and then calls out, "Did they send you?"
The Pirate King sent me.
"No," he says, somewhat forcibly, and somewhat more coherently. "The council sent you. Just like they sent my captain. This isn't a trial. This is a means to get rid of you." "Shut up! I'm not giving too much information!" "Look, they need to know. They need to know it's a trick. Trick and a trap and a trick. A tricky, tricky, trip. Right? No one survives the island of empty eyes."
I know I've just been justified by the crazy person, but I called bullshit.
Yeah, Caius, when he brings up the council and he snaps fingers, says that was useful information.
What? I'm very useful. I'm resourceful. And pretty.
Trying to see if that was
Might be
bullshit
one.
or
You
not.
might be one of those things.
I want to see if that was bullshit or not with a 19.
Honestly, that was honest.
Okay.
That was
Honest.
the most coherent thing he's ever said.
I tend to. I'm not really happy right now
Oh.
with Besmara.
Uh-oh.
Harlan's gonna die on this island, and I was right. Fuck yes.
I don't know if that's
Give
something
your
you should be happy
celebration
about.
to yourself.
Oh,
Sorry.
I am super happy, Harlan. You're gonna die. What the fuck, man?
But I
Where's
was
the
right.
fresh water on this island come from, old man?
Not that old.
I'm just gonna go work on a backup
7 years older than he
character.
was.
Good point, actually. Fresh water, underground springs, down from the mountains, places. Why?
How many?
More than 9, less than 12.
How many are secure?
Do I get more jerky?
Maybe. I want to poison all these fucking cyclops and avert this whole trap.
He thinks. He has a very quiet, quick conversation with someone that's not there. And then he says, "You think you're the first one to try that?"
Can't imagine if a whole lot of pirates got sent here before me. Shackles haven't been around for that long.
I like this one. Yeah, Gene, I know. Yes, he does remind me of Captain Smith. I know Captain Smith's dead and he's alive, but that's stupid. Why would you say that? No, look, what? You stupid. Shut up. Stop talking. Stop it. No, I'm going to talk to them. You're not actually here. I know you're not actually here because I know when people are actually here and you're not actually here. And he just goes on for a little bit, having this conversation, arguing with no one. Turns back to Caius. Been tried. Didn't work. Probably some water sources I don't know about. I've been hungry but not thirsty, which is good. Sorry, what'd you say? You're probably gonna live. You'll be horribly maimed, but you'll live. That's what Genie says.
I'll take it.
That one right there, he points at Wakir, he's gonna be crazier than me. Not that I'm crazy. Very low bar.
Okay, so let's take a break from poisoning. Second, what did you take from the cyclopses?
Nothing. Clutches his pearls.
They just told him and gestures to Caius because Caius is kind of
Looking very annoyed.
yes. And that is his way home. And is just kind of like, had a conversation with him.
Okay.
They want you,
Right.
for whatever you took,
Didn't take anything.
whether you have it on you
Don't have it.
or not. They would make you either give it to them or show them where you hid it.
I can't take what I don't have. Well, can't give back what I didn't take. That's the one. Yeah.
Well, then, What did you do to make the Cyclopses so angry that they are most likely going to do unspeakable things to you?
I took something. Fuck, damn it. Damn it. I'm really bad at lying.
It's okay. We all have to start somewhere.
Mhm.
But it's out.
Yes.
We might as well talk about the truth now, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what'd you take?
Oh, I didn't take anything.
Oh,
Was that better or worse? What?
I'm
Can you give me a will save against detect thoughts from Nasara? Since we're talking about the object that he took.
Absolutely. Let me tell you how good this guy's will save is. Hold on one
He'll
second.
step in a little bit closer.
Hold on one second. 1d20 plus 2. Does a 5 do it?
No, it's a 14 actually.
He took part of a shattered gem. This crystal yellow, like topaz looking gem. It was broken. It's apparently sacred to them, and he took a portion of it.
So about the topaz you took.
What?
Where is it hidden?
Nowhere.
Oh, you have it
Clutching-
on you then.
Clutching his pearls. What? She and Asara telepathically, it's like it's in his lapel, his pocket.
I've had a hell of a day. Don't make me take it.
Most days are hell. It's the island of cyclopses. Harpies. Cyclops harpies. I heard a weird gnome screaming overhead. Was he yours?
Yes, that one belonged to us.
Couldn't tell if it was ecstasy or fear. Maybe a mixture of both.
Unfortunately, in this entire situation, this is the most correct you've probably been.
And correct a few times.
So the topaz.
Yeah.
Can we have it?
I didn't take the topaz. I took a portion of the topaz. Precision of language is important. Speak clearly. You took the topaz.
I'm not.
That's what you sound.
I'm.
That's what that one sounds like. Horribly maimed. Both legs missing and an arm. She won't love you anymore.
Look, I'll trade you 3 biscuits of hardtack and 4 ounces of jerky for the piece of the topaz you took.
Done. Takes it out, offers it to Caius, grabby hands.
Yeah, Caius will hand him one day of trail rations.
Takes it, hands it over. Sucker.
Is the topaz magic?
It absolutely is. Yeah, it's reading very strong necromancy, divination, and an enchantment.
Oh, that sounds super useful.
And as you look
Yeah.
down at it, you see a bunch of weird looking like small screaming faces swirling around inside of it.
Can one of you identify this? Can anyone?
No idea what
Yeah,
gear.
there we go.
Oh no, I don't like it.
Oh,
Nope.
all right. Let's go for the actual wizard then.
And then it was about that. You walk into the fucking harpy chamber. He's like, and then it was right about that time that the fish queen looked to me and said, blah, 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 which translates to, you're one fine looking gnome. Harpy laughter. Oh, Conchobhar.
Madhouse.
Not that wizard. Other wizard.
The incredibly useful wizard.
Poor Wolfie just lost it.
Right. He's losing his shit.
He blew his own mind.
Oh, man. I'm
Why did
feeling
you guys
good.
let me keep talking to the crazy guy when we could have just bartered? Why did you let me just keep word vomiting?
Well, he's on a roll, and we didn't want to interrupt.
You had trail rations too.
Wait, there are rolls? Damn it, I got fucked over again. Unless you stop him, he's going to wander off. Probably go back to the fort.
We're just following.
All right. He will lead you. He will lead you. He will lead you to the fort, which I will take a moment to describe to you as you approach it.
Caius is going to, telepathically communicate with the party as they walk and
Love
say,
it.
we're probably going to need to kidnap this guy to get him on a boat. So that way the Cyclopses can't actually find him when we lie about the winged ones taking him.
That's true.
Well, that's easy enough to do.
Yeah.
We could just knock him out and take him with us.
I just want everyone on the same page.
All right. All right. Let's.
We can also barter with him now that we have part of their shiny crystal.
Hmm.
Said barter, meant parlay.
Okay. The castle itself is obviously Chelish design. There
it-
is
Sorry, you said it's like a castle, like stone fort, not
Yeah.
like wood palisade.
like a
Oh, shit.
castle. Yeah, like
Okay.
an actual castle. Like
Is this okay? So
Pretty
is
big,
this
too.
the fort that we were supposed to take?
I
And
mean-
give the little passcode, or is this just kind of a different, separate?
I'm sorry, you have to remind me what you're talking about. Passcode?
Yeah, I don't know what that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where we have to say the name. When we bring him, the crazy
the-
guy.
To the Cyclops.
Oh no, this isn't the Cyclops.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
that's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
I
okay.
should've led
You're
with
talking about the
Cyclops.
temple.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No. I was
Yes.
like the fort name. There's no fort name. There's a temple name, but I was very confused. I'm gonna
Yeah.
sneeze. Oh.
Bless you.
Both should.
One more. Bless you.
Woo! I'm dead and alive all at the same time.
That was the big one.
Yahoo! Good. All right. So yes, you are making your way downtown, walking fast. Faces passing. So you come to the fort, and other than a lot of vines, overgrowth, the fort itself is in relatively good shape. Again, lots of Chilaxian architecture, devils, gargoyles, very gothic in its nature. In fact, the stonework itself it looks like at one point it was likely painted slightly black to, I don't know, maybe even make it stand out. Chilaxians can be a little arrogant. You know, the black would stand out more than gray. It would kind of like blend in, right? But they wanted people to know. There is a long path that leads up to it from the shoreline, but there's no docks or anything. So likely folks would come to this fort via longboats, etc. There was no ships being pulled up. They didn't actually build a harbor, okay? Now, there is a pretty good amount of fresh water. There's actually a river not too far away. You mentioned some questions about kind of freshwater sources and what have you. There is a freshwater river about a quarter mile away from the fort itself, likely where they got water from, and you can see that there is a river that
There's a
leads
lot
to
of
a
fresh water.
lake.
That's fresh
A
water.
lot of fresh water.
Yeah.
So thinking about it, poisoning this probably would have been impossible anyway. Like it's too large of a body of water, right? And as you approach the fort, I'm actually going to move you guys over to a different little battle map here in just a moment. Super excited about it. You guys, you know what? This fort, probably the least bad thing on the island. All right? Like, I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to have a good time here. I think it's going to make you feel like all of this weird talk about that, you know, he's going to die and he's going to be horribly maimed and that one won't have any legs and that one there is going to get eaten by a crocodile. Like, it's all bullshit. It really is, I think. But let's get you guys moved over there. Skadoosh and Skadongle. All right. Excited about this one. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. So he gets close and he looks up, and you've been wandering for probably several hours. Early afternoon at this point, right? Early afternoon at this point. So let me get you guys onto here. And Mr. Harlan. Blackbeak is circling a little bit higher and a little bit farther away than he normally does. Seems nervous about this place. He seems slightly off-put, and that's not common for him. All right, it's not a common thing. So do with that as you see fit. But he doesn't, like, you call him down, and he doesn't seem to want to come down to this fort. He will, but you're gonna have to handle animal checks to get him down here. He does not like it. I'm sure you'll pass, but he doesn't like it. Right. So talk to me. What do you guys want to do?
Guess we follow him in. I mean, if he lives here, it can't be that bad.
We'll
That's
see.
Caius' line of thinking.
see. So he gets up, gets to the fort's edge, and he's been having conversations with like a dozen different people. He said at least a dozen different names. Jamie, Johnson, Jericho. He said Patrick. One of them's name was Blue. Another one's name was Zebulus. Another one's name was Atomic. And he's just having a great time with it. You know, he called one of them Dare Wolf. I'm just kidding. That didn't actually happen. But he's just talking. And he gets to there. And he stops. Turns back to all of you, and he says, well, thanks for walking me home. See you next time. And then he sprints into here. Takes off at a full sprint. All right, just swoosh. As soon as he crosses the threshold, you guys are free to run after him. As soon as he crosses the midway threshold right here, motherfucker vanishes. Just gone. Like he steps through something. I don't know if you guys stop short or keep running, but that's what you see happen.
I'll stop short real quick and try to spellcraft that. Not that I'll roll really well.
Fuck.
I also edge forwards.
Every 5 feet you get closer to the fort, you watch as the sun above you moves and gets closer and closer to nighttime. You step back and it goes back to where it normally was. You step forward, it moves down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Anyone bothers to go all the way up to right where the gate would have been, which would be about right here, nighttime. Pitch black. Cloud covered. No moon. Pitch black. Obviously,
And
if you have
dark
dark
vision
vision,
see?
you can see.
Okay. So not super magical darkness, but magical darkness. Buff up and go in.
See, I was going to say maybe have Nasora scout through, see if she picks up anything before we go.
You burnt both of her invisibilities already. She doesn't have it at will anymore as part of her. She's not an imp anymore. She's in Benimor now.
Okay.
So she can give the snip to the memories. She can't give the invisibility to herself at will.
He was real, right? Like we didn't imagine him.
No, there's
We're not crazy yet.
a glamour over the fort.
I
We
don't know.
should just be ready. We should be ready.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and cast, or Nasar's gonna go ahead and cast stone skin on Caius and clay skin on Mr. Zebulon.
The courtyard just inside, beyond the fort's shattered gate, stretches a square courtyard, overgrown with weeds and surrounded by multiple buildings, their broken windows looming dark and silent. Wakir, as you cross the threshold, give me a will save.
Okay.
This is against enchantment.
Oh, well, that's even better, I think.
20, 20, 12. 12. Ah! Wakir. Wakir. Everyone that crosses the threshold, please give me that will save as well.
23.
Good. Wakir, you are constantly hearing whispers, like there are conversations going on just to your left or just to your right. Edward, you are also constantly hearing whispers. You guys are effectively under the effects of a shaken for as long as you remain inside of this fort. So -2 to attack, damage, everything. Just activate the shaken condition. You're not necessarily scared. I want to describe this effect as not that you're actually scared. You're just very distracted by there constantly being whispers and muffled conversations all around.
And you said this place is all dark, right?
Correct.
So, I mean, what's that Caius myself can see?
Does Nasar think this effect can be dispelled?
She does not. She believes that it is with a spellcraft of 27.
Oh.
This is a haunt. Not be
Why is there
dispelled.
I've got channel.
Could
haunt
perhaps
down.
do something with it. but it is not centered right here. You are on the border. There is likely something that is creating it, but it's not right here. This is just an effect of it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a shaken in my thing, so
Shaken?
I think it's under fear.
I don't see it at all.
Just -2 to everything. All right. As you look inside, Caius, and anyone with dark vision, or anyone that lights a torch, or what have you,
I have a light spell
you guys see
on my chest.
a couple of individuals mingling about. They kind of look like pirates. Kind of look like they're having
Probably not.
conversations with themselves, maybe mingling, talking, and one of them seems to be leading maybe like a sermon, or it's a sermon to Besmara, actually.
Oh boy.
Sermon to Besmara. He's speaking in these grand, sort of overarching, and the sea bitch, and she is the salt and the brine, and she is who gives and takes away the wind. Souls for the sea. That, brothers, that, sisters, that is what will bring us home. Souls for the sea. Souls for the sea. And then they start chanting, and they look pretty piratey, but with who's got 60-foot dark vision?
Caius.
They're zombies.
Yeah.
They're definitely zombies.
Merlin also does.
Yeah, they're just rah, 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 like zombies would do. Yeah, they haven't taken notice of you as of yet.
Are they normal zombies?
Oh no. They look like they got
Couldn't
cutlasses. They look like they might be empowered. A little bit stronger than your run-of-the-mill zombie, as it were. So yeah, they're just hanging out.
Pulls
nothing.
them. Caius, telepathies to the others. Pull them to the choke point here. Cut them down.
I'll do what I can. Oh, fuck. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hearing voices.
No legs, no arms. No legs, no arms. Missing.
Oh, I don't like this.
Missing.
All right. Unless you have a better plan, walk here. Take a step back.
Yeah, because I can't. I mean, I can
Alright.
channel, but that's going to hurt you.
I actually have a
take
spell
a
for that now, I believe.
Step up and chug a potion of full strength.
Ooh, look at you using some potions.
Doing some aspect of the Falcon.
It's crazy. I don't think you should do that. I think it's a bad idea.
I think you're full of shit and I don't want to listen.
People have said that.
People have said
to
that.
me. Yeah. And you know what I've said in return? You're probably right. Probably right. You're absolutely right. I think you're right. You might be wrong, but you're probably right. All right. So you guys are preparing your choke point. Give me another perception check, if you so kind, and be that one.
-2 to that.
Yeah, this is +3, so 21. 22.
Mine includes the -2.
I like where your mind's at. Like where your mind is at. All right. You guys are mingling, waiting, thinking. Edward, you look to your right as phasing through the wall is this weird looking horse, weird thing, and it's looking at you. And then you look over to the other side, and there's another one. And I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative, because guys are getting attacked by some animate dreams. It's this is not good. And may Bismara bless you. May Bismara bless you. All right. So, let's do this thing. Let me get a little battle music going here. Excited. I'm very excited, actually. These things are incorporeal. They appear to be phasing through the wall, which is great. You love to see it.
Awesome.
Okay. And let's get some jujus out. Or oh, so many jujus.
I've been talking for like 2 minutes and I've been muted like a dumbass.
Hey,
Nice.
hey. Not the first time and not the last time. Super professional stream right here. Let's go.
A little bit of scuff. I was gonna say, if they're incorporeal, we're gonna have a hard time without ghost touch stuff.
What happens?
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that memorized. I was not expecting ghosts. Someone gave us a hint.
Let's see what happens. All right, cool beans. First up in the initiative, because you did see them, so you were able to alert your friends, Edward. No surprise sound, which is good. Harlan, you're up first. Both of these are like semi-phased through the wall.
See my face through the wall. Okay.
Yeah.
That answers my question before you even ask it. We've got the zombies. People are trying to play music, by the way. I don't hear anything.
I do.
You do? Why?
Yeah, I got it.
I definitely think Edward would definitely just get out of. Ah!
Yeah. I'm sure he screams, he yells something. Yeah. So the guys in the wall, other than being incorporeal, they're also getting cover.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, is it worth even trying? I might just start picking off zombies before they even get to us. We'll do that. We'll pick off a little zombie.
We got options.
Yeah, just to.
We got options, boys.
So let me do this. I'm gonna do this. We're doing. Oh God, it's been so long. I forgot all my doodads here. Let's do this one. Did it? Why did it not work? No ability found. My macro is broken, I believe.
They did just do an update. I don't know if it messed things up.
It looks like it did. Yeah, it's not.
Uh-oh.
As is tradition, guess what they fixed? They
Something
fixed
stupid. I'm
maps. The way that the map thing works, which
Yeah.
I didn't need. I already had VTT to do that.
Okay,
There
mine's
it
still
is.
going.
All
Sure.
right.
So
No, that's mine. I just want to make sure mine was
Oh, okay.
still working before
Okay,
we got to
okay.
my turn.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's. Oh God. Yeah.
I don't know what broke, so
Yeah,
I
mine's
can't go about fixing it.
complete clusterfuck. So we'll do a normal.
Okay. You're shooting which
20
one?
Shooting this.
one?
It's not living. No,
This
the
one?
one just above it. That one.
All right, cool. So that is a 25, 24. Both of those hit. Thunk, thunk into his back. The guy turns, half missing face, bone, green ooze, draws a cutlass. Rah! Undead Juju zombie. Looking super scary. Anything else, Harlan?
No.
All right, this animated dream right there is going to reach out. What's your touch AC, Caius?
Not good. 14.
All right, 32. I'll hit. You're gonna take negative energy damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
Figured.
that's unfortunate.
I know, doesn't that suck?
That's
Oh no. It doesn't know. You gain back
Doesn't.
22 HP.
of my none missing.
That's
Excellent.
fantastic. However, there is a nightmare curse. Give me a will save.
Will 16.
Oof. Oof. You take 2 wisdom drain.
Okay.
2 wisdom drain. And you are also fatigued. 2 wisdom drain and fatigued.
Drain, not damage.
Drain, not damage. Yep.
Copy.
This zombie here is going to quickly charge and attempt to attack Senor Captain Caius. And it is going to make a swiggity slash. I'm very excited about this. This is going to be great. All right, what do we got here? This is plus 9, 26.
26 to miss.
26 is a miss. Swing and a miss. Swoosh. All right, next up is Nisara.
Zara is going to go ahead and flap up a little bit so she's not within reach of the nightmare. And is going to drop a haste on everyone.
Ooh, nice.
That is the last haste of the day, boys.
Guy's going to move to right here. He is going to channel negative energy, hitting all of the zombies around him. And all of them appear to be under the effects of a haste spell as well.
I'm testing.
This animate dream here, oh, looks good. This animate dream here is going to reach out. What's your touch AC, Edward?
18.
All right, you are going to take.
Roll a 2.
You're going to take 34 negative energy. Give me a will save. Right. You are going to take 3 wisdom drain. Remember when I said this was the least worse?
Right.
Did you lie to me?
I just want to say I didn't lie.
Oh.
I think he wants to make this a short.
Yeah.
This island sucks. All right? This island sucks. Last time I ran this, the players did survive, and they strict from the records that there were ever any cyclopses. Like, oh, cyclops? No, there's never any cyclopses on that island. They don't exist. They're fake. It was an extermination. Exterminatus was called.
We're going to do
All
some
right.
Cyclops genocide, I'm sure.
That's good. That's good. This guy here is going to rush Edward. 15 is a miss. This one here is also going to rush forward. And this one here, Caius, you're up next, baby bird.
Caius is going to cast an unholy ward on himself, which gives me DR 10 against positive energy.
Ooh, very nice.
So do with that as you will for who is affected, and that's my turn.
Oh, you know what? I got a good idea.
He's gonna chuck a throwing axe at Edward. 15 is miss. Wakir, thrice drowned.
Is there anything above us?
There is wall.
I think we're in like a
About
gatehouse.
15 feet up. Little
Thing.
gatehouse, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna levitate up to the top,
Love it.
and so I'm at 15 feet. I'm basically putting my back on the wall.
Love that.
I'm trying to think. How far away? Go. I want to wait for that spell. Okay, let's see. No, that's not going to help us. That's not going to help us. That's not going to help us because, shit, none of my high level stuff is going to help us.
I was honestly considering just dropping a fucking flaming sphere right here and just have it fucking sit there and torch anything
Yeah,
that runs up.
actually, that's not a bad idea. I have nothing that will get rid of anything. I'm just going to cast Blessing of Fervor on everybody.
That
So
doesn't
you
suck
get-
either.
You get to choose
Oh yeah.
either increase your speed, stand up as a swift action without provoking, because I know that's going to happen. Take one extra attack as part of a full attack action. So that means you get 2 extra attacks. You're hasted if you'd like.
They don't stack. You have to
Oh,
choose
damn.
something else. Yeah.
Gain
Edward,
a
what's your
plus-
AC? Like 50?
+2 on attack.
My AC is 33 now.
Also a +2 dodge or AC if you'd like, or
It's and reflex saves, so actually you can do both.
yeah. So
Does a 29 hit you, Caius?
Not with Blessing of Forever.
Perfect.
Think.
all right, now I can cast something. They're all up in
Edward.
one spot.
Edward.
Yeah, what you thinking?
Caius. Does a 30 hit you, Caius?
That's what you need.
Okay, so it doesn't critical confirm. And then last attack is a miss.
I could do an ice storm,
Edward, you're up next.
My storm. Okay.
which is
might-
last.
Yeah, I might. Well, I don't know if they whatever. If you're gonna drop something, then I'll just keep picking dudes off. It's fine.
I'm gonna just start cutting zombies in front of me, I guess,
I like reminds that.
because I'm pretty sure that's about all I could do.
I mean, I don't hate it.
And you can hurt the dream as well. You have magic weapons.
What? No.
Zoom in a little
know.
bit. Where all the action's happening.
I hit the zombie in
What were you
front
saying,
of me.
Patrick?
No, 20 inches. It's only going to do damage once.
All right,
The, ice storm?
26
Mhm.
is 22.
I mean, it
29
just
for 20,
rains and
18 for
sleets.
miss, 16 miss, 25 for 21. You do manage to take down this one right here. Boom.
Oh,
Dead Juju zombie.
If I drop the sphere, I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
if you do the spear, that's probably more.
it stays at one round a level, and then it just at the end of each one it does that damage. So I just drop
Yeah.
it there, and they have to do it or reflex save. Where can I just summon it wherever, or does it start from me? That's the
Give me a
question.
spell craft. Give me a caster level check to overcome spell resistance.
Who?
Harlan Blackmane.
Just in general.
Yep. This place sucks.
Okay. 21.
You're good. You can cast that spell.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna drop a flaming sphere. What is it? Is it just the one space?
Yeah, it's one space, and then you have. You can either leave it in one space, or you can.
And then you can
control
move it. Yeah, yeah.
So you can put it right on top of somebody if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a flaming sphere right here in front of. Let's put it here. So they have to move into it to.
You have control of the flaming spear.
I do. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put it on this guy.
Beautiful.
So he has to make a DC 15 reflex save to avoid the damage. If not, he takes 3d6 fire damage. Yeah, that works.
That was a
Okay,
pretty
so
good
it's-
roll.
Yeah, no, it's a really good roll. So
18. Can't
six
argue with
saves.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
But being my turn.
All right, this animate dream right there is gonna look at Caius. Caius, what are you afraid of? Like, what's your biggest fear?
I speaks for probably failure.
Yeah. So
You see an image before you. It spreads out, and you are now standing on the deck of your ship. You are surrounded by pirates and Chelish Marines the same. Your crew lies dead before you. Just fallen, slain. The ship is sinking, and you are being pressed in upon, and you know in your heart of hearts that you have failed. Give me a will save to disbelieve this phantasmal killer.
Oh,
All right. You believe
I'm
the phantasmal killer.
gonna PowerPoint that.
However,
Or a-
you still have to make a fort save to not die. Do you want to PowerPoint the will save? Or do you want to go for the fort save?
1 second. I think I have a bonus to fort saves against.
It's an illusion.
we've also got like max pirate points too. So
you get +2 to saves if you didn't fake. Oh no, that's reflex saves. Never mind.
No, I think it's a racial +2 to fort saves against like negative energy and stuff.
It's actually not negative energy. It's motion, fear, mind affecting. If it's fear. I'm scared. I don't... So many phantasmal killers.
Oh, against disease and mind affecting effects, does a 17 make it?
A 17
it.
does not.
Okay, then I will
You
take
believe
the
it.
pirate point for the +4. Okay, go ahead.
You believe it, and then you're gonna take the pirate point for the +4?
Yeah, so that's
You,
21.
you disbelieve it, and you realize that you are now standing in front of a angry-looking horse ghost, and you're fine. You haven't failed yet. This one here is going to full attack on you, sir. That is
pirate
all
points
missing, and 22 is a confirmed crit miss, and he is going to. Oh, he has concealment. You have concealment against him for the next 1d4 rounds. Huh, nice. Wow. Well, this guy's useless. Gonna give him a little. Got a wrench in his plans.
Fix it.
Nisara.
Nisara is going to cast Greater Invisibility on Edward.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. And. Alright, this Pirate Lord's gonna move up. Right here. And he is going to channel negative energy to harm. So I need everyone to give me will saves, other than Caius, who can just be like,
What's the radius? What's the radius on that?
30 feet. You're in the range.
30 feet. Okay.
God damn it.
We're on a low.
Everyone fails except Harlan. You're only taking half damage. Everyone else is taking full. Or full healing, I should say, Caius. How droll. 24 damage.
Fuck.
Okay. This dream here no longer sees Edward, who is gone. So it's just gonna float over next to Harlan.
Oh,
And you do get an attack of opportunity against it, Edward.
Yeah. Well,
Yep. Hey, Harlan, how you doing, buddy?
great.
I don't think you're great.
Nah.
I don't think you're great at all. 19
first one.
is unfortunately a miss. It's going to reach out and try to touch Harlan. Does an 18 touch attack get you?
Touch. Probably. Yep, meets exactly.
All right, fair enough.
Is that including your Blessing of Fervor?
Yes.
Take 23 negative energy. And give me a will save.
I didn't even have Death Ward up. Not that it would
Yeah,
help.
this-
It only helped one person.
Sorry. Give what save was it?
Just a will save.
Just another will save. 27.
You are good. You are not cursed. Good for you, buddy.
I don't know
for
if
you.
I'm not cursed. That might be a
Good
little.
for you, buddy. That's nice. This Juju zombie here is going to full attack on Captain Caius because he can't see the other guy anymore. 18 is a miss. 14 is a miss. 21's a miss. This zombie here is going to pivot around, try to push in, bump into Edward, not knowing you're there, which provokes an attack of opportunity. So you may take another one if you have combat reflexes.
I believe I do. No, I do not.
Okay. Well, then it's
not
just
a
going to
miss.
swing wildly at that square. 20 is a miss anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Caius, what'd you like to do, baby
He's
bird?
gonna start trying to cut up this animate dream beside him.
I love that journey for you.
$30 for 15.
Oh yeah,
And I
that'll
don't believe
play.
does the elemental damage get halved as well? I can't remember.
It does. Every physical damage does get halved. Yep. All right,
Well,
so
that
it
was a crit,
is
thankfully.
15. So be okay. So it deals a little bit of damage to him. It says.
And that's what I got.
Beautiful. All right, and let's see, 31. Was it just the one attack? It wasn't the one attack. It was all of them, right?
It's a full round.
Okay. I was gonna say, be hit, can't crit them. This would be 9, and 34 is a hit for that. 7, pretty good. Bite doesn't hit, but that's all right. All right,
right
this
now.
zombie over here is going to take another throwing axe and chuck it at Caius. Everybody says, go through. I don't think Through. No, it did not. 12. That went through. That took a second. Wakir thrice drowned. You're up next.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
You're fine. You're not
Preach. Preach.
Well, I could do that, but it's just not, it's going to give you some bonuses. I'm happy to see. Because if I channel, I can hurt Kaya's.
But he has DR10.
Yeah, I have DR10
Yeah.
against positive energy right now.
All right, well,
And
that's what I'm going
and
to do. I'm channeling
As
the
of right
harm.
now, I am unharmed.
Channeling the harm.
If only overheal was a thing.
Yeah, 1, 2, where's 30 feet?
I think it's everything.
It's everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
everything.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Channeling the harm. It's only 3d6 because of my thing, so.
Hey, it's still better
That'll
than
be a
nothing.
good chunk of damage.
Ooh, wait,
Well-
what's the DC on that?
20. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
That's not right. That's not right.
Ooh.
What is the DC? It's not showing me. Can't
DC
see it.
is 10 plus half cleric level plus
That's not right.
charisma.
Okay, so that's 15 plus 3, so 18. And now.
And anything within 5 feet of me has -2, or within 10 feet of me has -2 to its will save.
7.
So hopefully both those animate
Okay.
regions.
That's pretty good damage, actually. 12 damage. Most of the Juju zombies seem to take the full damage, melting away. Skin, rotten skin turning to dust and ash. The undead piratey lord looking fellow seems to only take a little bit, and 1 or 2 of them seem to take slightly less than you would have hoped, but that was a good amount. The dreams take half, it looks like. Oh no, 1 of them takes full. The one that takes full is the one next to Caius. Very nice. Very, very nice. Doesn't suck. Doesn't suck. Okay. Anything else, Wakir?
I can't do anything else. Oh, wait a minute. I'm hasted, right?
Mhm.
I can do another. I can do the move action.
Yep.
Can I attack?
No, no,
Doesn't
he's
not- Yeah. 15 feet up. I'm gonna come out here 15, and then once I get clear, I'm gonna go up to 20 feet.
You're 20 feet in the air?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Alright, this Juju zombie here is going to rush over. Start climbing the wall. And get up to here. Juju zombie here. Gonna move over, climb up, climb the wall, and get up to here. This one here is gonna move up, get over, climb up the wall, get to here.
God damn, they have climb speed? Holy shit.
Oh yeah. Here. Moves over, climbing up the wall. Edward!
Well, I guess I'm just gonna start a slashing.
They're trying to surround you.
A slicky slash?
We have a ceiling, but they might be able to get back behind us.
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm scared for you guys. I care about you. I want you to live.
That's for the ones in front of me.
Oh, 17. Miss. 31 for 21. Ooh, that's weird.
Could I have used a Cure Light Wounds one? No.
Could not have.
Okay.
26 for 20. Dead. 15 misses. 21 for 26 for 21. Nice. You slash, killing one of them. Arlen. Hey, buddy. How you feeling? You doing okay?
Not absolutely fantastic.
This weird horse monster wants to be your friend.
He does. So,
It's fine.
Where else?
Don't overthink it.
yeah.
With the green screen.
First thing is my move action. I'm gonna move my orb
Okay.
over. So he needs to make a reflex saving throw.
I like it. That's a fail.
Failed. Takes 3d6 fire damage.
Get burned.
So 9 points of damage.
Nice. Souls for the sea. Souls for the sea.
So as far as what else, I'm going to handle animal to make the bird, which is huge right now. It should be large, so 4 squares.
Fine.
I know it's your life's hard.
So stupid. I want it to
So
be a
I'm gonna-
big bird.
I do too. It's just I have to burn a
Like-
5th level spell slot to do that.
Like yellow.
Not yellow.
I want it to be
Yes.
yellow.
Same wavelength there, Wolf.
So
Thank you,
let's see,
Blau.
where's my handle animal? Oh, it's on background skills. Okay.
I want to
Out
log in
of
one day
my
to see
head.
Blackbeak's token be fucking big bird.
You know what? I'm not gonna do it for a while, but at some point I'll try to.
I think it's
It's a DC
DC
10.
10, you know?
All right,
Yeah.
you're good. You're good. Yeah.
Alright, so I will have the bird roll initiative. God, trying to do 2 character sheets is a fucking pain in the ass.
Oh, absolutely. Just gotta pop them both out.
So the bird's now initiative, so the bird will get there.
Don't you have like 8 screens? Come on.
I have 4, but it's still
Isn't it the
just-
best?
It's less my screen space. It's roll 20. It does not like you to pop out
Anything,
Like,
it doesn't like
it closes them on me.
Everyone
so there's
keeps
no
trying
point.
to get me to use Foundry. At some point I will. But for
Yeah.
now, you're stuck with this. All
Yeah.
right.
So I guess handle animal was a standard action, I believe.
That is correct.
Okay, that's fine. And I use my movement to move the orb. Okay, so that will be my turn.
Man. What is the Blackbeak doing?
Blackbeak's in initiative and will be moving down.
Brilliant.
So,
All right, this animate dream here seems to realize that it's not affecting Caius. Looks around for the closest person. Hey, Harlan. It's gonna
Yeah?
reach out and try to touch you. Super
Yeah.
sorry. 26 touch.
yeah, it's gonna touch me a little bit. I don't like it. It's my no square. What, a will save?
Hate it. Yep. Give me a will save.
27.
You're good. You're good. 8. But you do take 30 negative energy damage.
Yeah,
Fuck me.
that's not fun.
It's painful. And it's good. It's not good. This Juju zombie here is gonna swing on Caius. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, crit miss. Another crit miss. It's confused for 1 round. That's hilarious.
Oh.
Probably gonna be dead. Nasara. Nasara.
Mind affecting's not going to do a whole lot to help. She's going to blur Harlan.
I like that.
That's what,
20% miss. Yeah.
20% miss.
That doesn't suck.
No.
Our Lord will step forward. Eyeless sockets glowing this weird blue-green. And it is going to swing on Edward. Swing on Edward. He's going for you, baby bird. 40.
The hit.
40. That is a cutlass. That is a cutlass. That is a cutlass with improved critical. That is a possible crit. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. 42. That is a confirmed crit. Not going to be that much damage.
No, it's only times what, 3?
It's times 2.
Oh,
15
man.
to 20, man. It's times 2. It's not a weapon master. Get out of here. You only take 31 damage as he slashes into you. That was attack.
Only.
Remember,
his
take
attack.
off the 5 from the top
Attack 1.
because you have play skin.
And then he'll swing again. 25's a miss. And that's all he's got. That's good. I like that. It was good. The animate Drim here. Oh.
No.
They really want to curse you. I hate this. But they have to. There's no reason why they wouldn't. 30.
Yeah, 30 hits.
Will save.
Save.
Only 22 damage.
30
And you're
will
not
save.
cursed.
It is my
Hey!
best save, thankfully.
You didn't get cursed. That's good. That is
Yeah.
good. That's
Well,
good.
I'm still cursed. Just in
No,
another
you're
way.
fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. This one here is going to continue to swing at the square that Edward is in. Miss. 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 Blackbeak is a birdie.
All right. Blackbeak is indeed a bird. Blackbeak can move.
I want you to imagine this is all negative energy damage, so your skin has become mottled, gray, like you look just old and sickly.
So it's Blackbeak's gonna move down, meow,
Meow.
and then down, meow, and then take a single attack at the guy.
Are his
Helps if I use-
attacks magical?
They're not. This is probably gonna do. Well, I don't think. No.
Oof.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah, it might distract
Or,
him.
well, I was gonna say, these are open tops, right? The
Yeah,
tops of the
yeah,
wall.
Yeah,
If you'll let me, actually, I'll have Blackbeak and Sid land on top of the wall
absolutely. That's totally
and
fine.
start laying into the zombies.
I love that. Yeah, go for it.
So we'll do that. Attacks. Just get the one. So 31 for 17 points of damage.
Oh yeah, that hits.
That'll be Blackbeak's turn.
Shit. Captain Caius the Kinless, formerly Cheliax, what'd you like to do?
Gonna keep swinging on the one he had hit before, the animate dream.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to move my word.
Move your orb.
Put it back on the.
I'll make that reflex save in just a moment.
Yep.
All right, it's looking less incorporeal. It's looking more decorporeed. I don't know if that's a word, but it's what I'm going with.
Decorpid.
Decorporated.
Yeah, I like that.
Weedy word's good.
It does save on that one.
It does save.
It does save, yeah. All right, this Juju zombie right below. There's one below Caius? No, let's walk here. Oh, this one here is going to scale the wall. Walk here, you're up next.
I'm going to
Cry?
no,
Cry
no,
Are you gonna be as adorable as this kitty? Look at
No.
her face. Oh,
no.
such a kitty.
He's gonna open his palm, point his palm, left palm, verbally do a thing with his other hand, and searing light
Ooh, nice.
at the whatever this creature is with the flame strike on it.
Oh, that's good.
All right,
Yes,
so
pirate captain.
there's your choices depending on what he's.
Where's your ranged touch attack? I don't see it in there.
Oh yeah, it should be in there. Oh, touch. No, it didn't. But that's the damage. Let me do the ranged.
Yeah.
I just got to do a general.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Pretty good.
Doesn't have that. So it's just a ranged.
Do you want to spend a pirate point to give yourself a +4?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that.
All right, good, because it takes 54 damage and
Ooh.
looks pretty messed up. Looks pretty messed up, my friend.
Upsetty spaghetti.
This one here is gonna go for the bird. Go for the bird. Miss.
Miss.
Miss and
Miss.
miss.
Yep. All misses.
This one here is going to go for the bird. Miss. Miss and miss. This one down here is going to scale down the wall and try to attack Harlan.
Great.
17.
Miss.
Miss. Good. One here is going to scale down the wall, provoking attack of opportunity from Edward.
Said we had a ceiling.
It was like a
You
gatehouse.
said there was a 15-foot ceiling above him when he tried to levitate.
No, I said the wall was 15 feet up.
You said there was a ceiling.
Yeah.
All right, well, then there's a ceiling. I didn't mean to be the ceiling, but there's a ceiling. So it's going to then pivot around and instead go for Harlan.
Oh, fantastic.
But it has to move. That's a double move. Calm down. Okay, this one here is going to 5 foot in.
Yep.
29's miss.
Miss. It's a miss.
Oh, missed. You're kidding. Oh, so close.
Misses.
Edward, you're a person that exists. What do you got?
All right. I'm gonna thippity thamp thump The pirate lord that's right in front of me.
I like that. I like that idea. Good idea.
Just got flashlighted and is on fire.
Yup.
30 is a hit for 24 damage as you carve into this pirate lord. He lets out a blood-curdling scream. I need everyone to give me will saves, please.
God damn it. I'm pirate party.
Oh, God! Oh, why?
I can't do any worse than that.
Oh, why?
What the fuck?
Why? Why? Wakir, you're good. Everyone else, why?
Edward rolled a 1 twice.
You know what? I'll pirate that mine. Why not? I got max points. 22. That's better.
All right, Harlan, you're good.
Oh,
God damn! Everyone that failed takes 4 wisdom drain. Bad news. Good news. This fucker dies, and both of the nightmares disappear. The Juju zombies are still going.
All right, we can handle those.
That's huge for you. You still have a couple more attacks, Harlan. Where do you want to send them?
You mean Edward?
That's what I said. I said Edward. We'll fix it in post.
Fix it post.
hit this one.
Okay. Second attack is enough to kill it. And then the last 2, 16 misses, 28 is a hit, and a not confirmed critical. But those last 2 attacks are enough to bring that one down as well. Harlan, hey buddy, how you feeling?
Hey, it's not doing great. I'm 5 foot over here,
Yeah.
and then
I think you can move your flames.
can I 5 foot and still do a move action?
No.
Well, I can't-
Not move.
You can't move the flames because they have to go through the guys.
Yeah, it stops as soon as it hits, so
Unless
it's
you want to have
fine.
it climb the walls.
It can only climb the wall if it's 4 feet or lower. So.
Yep. See it.
So I'll just leave it where it's at. That's fine. It did its
job.
So all right. I will shoot this man. Why am I roll 20 lagging so bad?
It's lagging for me too.
Okay.
It's roll 20. What do you expect? They just pushed an update.
Yeah, it's great.
That nobody really wanted. Maybe people.
99 little bugs in the code. All right, so we'll shoot that guy. Hopefully this thing works.
Ooh, nice. 13. 19 kills him.
Kills him. All right.
This guy, you get that 28, and those 2 are enough to bring that one down as well. Well done, Harlan. Look at you living.
Okay, yeah, look, my fucking 8 hit points.
Nisara. I was scared because one more touch would have you dead. There's no coming back from that.
Yeah.
I was going to infernal healing Harlan.
Ooh, like it.
So get a bonus from being infernal.
You know what? No, but you feel good about it. You feel good about it. It feels like home. It feels like home.
Faintly.
I've learned with you fuckers. If I'm like, oh, just this one time I'll give it, you will bring it up and be like, well, there was that one time in Section 8, Article 2, during that session where you let us do this, so now it's canon. And I was like, I was being nice.
We are not rules lawyers. Stop that.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Well, some of us are.
I was about to say Blau is.
Speak for yourself, Patrick.
That is.
You speak for yourself. I said 15 feet high wall. I don't remember saying ceiling, but you said ceiling,
roof.
so there's a ceiling.
Wait, when we asked if it was a gatehouse, you said yes, and a gatehouse is generally.
All right.
Let's
enough of that. Stop trying to lawyer me. Okay, you win. I give you that, but fuck your infernal healing bonus.
That is.
What do I get back? What do I get back, Blau?
1 hit point every turn.
A 1 hit point per turn. Okay.
Better to kick in the teeth, though.
It's better.
It is better than a kick in the teeth.
So Blackbeak's gonna attack this zombie right below him. So there's a bite, and then the talons. If it wants to roll.
That's funny. All right, 13.
There they go.
That kills that one. The 28 for 18 and 23 for 16 kills that one.
Okay.
He kills 2 of them actually. He kills 2 of them. That's good. Caius the Kinless. There's none around.
Caius, yeah, seeing no more zombies, walks into the courtyard and says, "Well, that wasn't so. Oh, you guys are all fucked up."
Not doing great there,
What's wrong
Captain.
with your eyeball, Bubba? Do you have?
Yeah, I have nothing to either heal Harlan. I can't
I
get up
got-
the wall.
I got heal spells. I'll be okay. I just need
Yeah,
to knock it
I'm
down.
basically skipping my turn.
Lord, this fight.
Oh, it's been rough.
This fight has been the epitome of no. I am going to buy this car, and I'm going to pay with pennies. You can count them out. You can either count them out or not. I'm taking this car.
She all good?
Yeah, it looks like she's got an eye infection. She gets really bad allergies. I think she has like allergies right now. Her eye's all like weepy, so I'm gonna have to go wipe it down later.
Can cats do Benadryl or no?
You can, but she just spits it up every time I give it to her.
No.
The $7 babysitter.
All right.
That's
So
what
you know
dogs
what?
do,
In the
Benadryl.
interest
I
of
don't know if I
time, you guys are gonna fucking kill those last 2 juju zombies. It's not that bad.
I wanted to levitate up and pull out my gun.
You can, and you shoot it in the face, and it dies. It's dead. You boom, Besmar and boomstick that fucker until he is dead. Yes.
Good job, Patrick.
Which takes one simple shot. Oh, you got weepy eye, Miss Kitten?
I come back down.
Baby.
I look at who's of the two, who's the one that has the lowest
I have
the
eight,
most.
8 of 95.
I'm talking ability damage.
Oh,
How's your wisdom, buddy? Where's it at right now?
I've got 6.
I can't do this to you.
I got less than 6.
I mean, what are you gonna pop on restoration? Or
I've got no, not a restoration. It's something I've got. I guess got to pull it back.
What's wrong?
Where is it? God damn it! Is it a 5th level?
I
Okay,
have 2. I have 2.
you're.
If
Oh,
anybody-
you were just about to die.
Yeah, for all the
Or
kids
go
counting at
comatose.
home.
Wow.
Yeah, Zeb had
You were just about to go comatose.
Oh,
But
100%.
by the way, anyone that failed the will save against those, you are cursed, and every day you'll have to make another will save
awesome.
or lose more wisdom.
Oh,
I've got to remove.
that's-
I've got remove curse. So
You should
I could
prepare
take-
that and get rid of their curse.
Oh, please, for the love of God.
I'm going to. Okay,
Yeah.
so tell me if this spell.
Animate dreams suck.
Tell me if that spell helps Zeb.
Let's see. Miss Kitten, you're literally right in the way.
points equal
Purified
to-
body.
So it'll be 3d8 plus 10. So add 3 more hit points
Yeah.
on that damage. It's even though it says damage, that's actually healing.
Ooh, does it get rid of drain though?
It just says damage.
This is
Physical
damage.
abilities
But
for
all
damage.
filled with damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you need a
shit.
restoration.
I
Yeah,
got
see, I don't have that.
Yikes.
So you got 24 healing.
God, I love-
See,
ability drain,
less-
ability damage is the best. I think it's an underused thing for against characters. I
I got-
mean,
Not
lesser
in APs.
restoration pop. I could pop.
in APs they love it. Love it.
Yeah, that was a big thing in Giant Slayer. I think is ability drain. It was sucked.
Oh, and Giant Slayer, not Strange Aeons. Weird.
Ah!
Not the Eldritch Horror one where they
Yeah.
love sanity.
I haven't done the
You
strange.
want to go
Aeons.
crazy?
Yeah.
Is there like a special sanity rule in that game, like a thing? Oh,
There
that'd be
are.
fun.
Yeah.
I want to run that sometime. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
There are also alternate death rules. So like
Oh.
things happen when you die apparently that are different. None of us died, so I don't know what that was. Maybe it was only Act 1, but
Okay, I'm intrigued.
And
Uh,
then I've-
I don't have normal restoration, but I got lesser restoration. It says
That's
just
not
1d4.
gonna help.
Won't help.
It doesn't.
we can fall back to the ships and just step on through to Port Peril and get our shit fixed.
You
Well,
can
hold on.
actually.
I've got, like I said, I've got cure. Where level is that? Cure. Is that a cure? Remove curse.
Remove curse
Is that a
is
second?
3rd.
That fucking 10.
I might-
and
I
then
might be
the
thinking of
2
remove disease.
ones just fucked me on that.
Oh, 1000%.
Oh my! I rolled a 10 and then 2 1s. Oh
Zeb, I'm gonna be honest with you. You should not re-roll will saves with your pirate points.
no!
'Cause you have a plus
My
3.
God!
Okay.
No, not because of the rolls, because you have a plus 3. So you have to roll like
No.
a 18
know.
to succeed anyways.
I know. Just
All
let
right.
me be delusional. Just let me
All
be
right.
delusional.
Who needs the curses removed?
I do.
Those 2.
Yep.
I saved
Yep.
mid on my saves.
Why is my
Yep.
character not grabbing? Anyway,
It's roll 20 is being laggy as shit. It's
Oh, it's
lagging
real bad.
all right. So I'm going to cast remove curse on
He
Zeb.
needs it worse than I do.
Okay. So cast remove curse on Zeb. And I can use my Pearl of Power to recast the spell on whoever else needs one.
Because
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay. So I don't know if Wolfie heard any of that. So
All
to
good.
to remove curses.
I am going to.
Anybody else need a curse?
No, I made all my saves.
Okay.
Guess needs hit points.
Yeah, I just need 2 points. I mean, I've got a bunch of
If anyone else needs a curse, I'm your man.
cure wounds I can do.
I will gladly curse the hell out of you.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna
I've cast remove curse once and then use my power. Power.
Oh, I heard.
Well, okay. Didn't know you were gone.
I'm not gone. I always have my headphones on.
Always.
He's got them Logitechs.
Do we have
3d8
a happy stick? We have a
I
Cure Light
have
Wounds one?
A
I have
happy
a-
stick?
I have a cure
Yeah.
light wounds one.
I think
That's what it's called.
we're all men here.
That's what they're called. Oh, well, a mini a party.
So it's
I've got a cure light wounds.
3d8 plus 10.
Charge.
So it's 26. 23.
Ugh.
All right. Who am I reaching out and touching with this?
Probably
Context.
yourself and then me.
Context.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yes.
Who am I rubbing this happy stick on, gentlemen?
Phrasing.
Who am I rubbing
love
up
it.
against?
All right.
Who's
Well, while the
getting pumped?
pirates are busy rubbing their happy sticks on each other, I'm going to go ahead and cut the session here. Thanks everyone for joining us. And stick around. We'll be back next weekend, same game time, same game place, to explore the rest of this Chelish Fort, where certainly nothing terrible will continue to happen.
No,
But
nothing at all.
until then, be well, be safe, and as I always say at the end of every session, thank you to the players for playing, thank you to the viewers for viewing, happy gaming, and remember, every week we find out what story the dice have to tell. And today it was, yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Be well and be safe, everybody. Good night.